How are we going? Okay, I am here now. How was family? Oh, welcome Eratus again. How was Family Feud? It was actually quite fun. We ended up winning. I don't know how. But yeah, the questions were kind of interesting. I'm not sure if 3 is going to make a video on it or not, but it was definitely different. I've never done anything like that before. Okay, so today, I haven't played for a little bit this world. I've kind of just AFK'd a bit, and I'm not sure if I did this on stream or not. I set up some passives. I don't know if I did this on stream. Might have not. I remember I did make this on stream, so I must have. I set up some passives and I put some fluid cells in here. Basically all of this is going to fuel my Platline. I think what I'm missing at the moment is just hydrogen from memory, which I'm going to have to solve. I do have oil processing for hydrogen, which I could expose as net. I ended up making a cell here. Yeah. Let's see how much we have actually. It's only on a single block electrolyzer, so I'm thinking of, I've only got 94 million. So I'm thinking of making a whole setup for this. Like a whole benzene setup. Just electrolyze all the hydrocarbons. Let's turn this guy back on. Actually, that's sweet. We do not need more oxygen. We have so much oxygen. I think it's just, let's expose hydrogen to our Platline net, because we're going to need a lot of plat. It's probably worth it. And we'll just disconnect it if we ever need more. Ideally, I want to try to separate them. We need dual interface for that. Let's get some cables going. Okay, I'm not sure if this is even good practice or not, but my net is so small, it doesn't matter. Where is the main net? I think this is main net here. No. This is main net. So I could be cheeky. There's kind of nesting storage buses. But I think it's worth it. Let's get some hydrogen gas. Let's plug this in here. And this should expose it to this net if I put it down here. Hydrogen, yeah. We don't have hydrogen showing in this terminal, do we? Oh yeah, okay, so we connect this here. This should expose hydrogen, expose everything. I didn't want everything to expose. Okay. Okay, there we go. It has to be an extract only. Nice, so hydrogen's on here. I think I can hear everything turning on. Yeah, okay, everything's turning on. So we should be making more plat now. It's just gonna completely obliterate all our hydrogen really quickly. Okay. So next thing is, let's make a IV... Let's pattern IV combustion gen. I was gonna pattern these. I don't recommend you guys using this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I think it's worth it. I'll be switching power gen maybe soon, I'm not sure. Okay, let's pattern the tungsten steel gears. Okay. I didn't realize you can you rotate? I didn't know you could rotate them like that. Alright, let's get combustion gen. They're called, I hate how it's called something else. chemical energy releaser. That should craft pretty quick, and then we just need to get that energy hatch. Crafted a few of these. There we go, cool. So this should upgrade our ABS to IV. And we can pattern nitinol, and that will let us craft a lot of the other multi-blocks that we kind of want. Cool. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, let's try pattern this nitinol. So I wanted to make the tree growth simulator. There's a lot of annoying things to pattern in this thing. This casing, okay, it's mainly this and this. Yeah, this is just all random crap. And then this requires this, which is gated by Arcanite, which is gated by IV. And I need to get Thorium 232, which will need a chem plant. Okay, so there's a lot to do still. Unless we do this shitty... We have this. No, we don't. We have to do this chem plant recipe with thorium dust to boric acid. I mean, we'll need a chem plant anyway. It's titanium. Okay, let's do tier 5. These coils, it doesn't really matter what coils we do. We can do tungsten steel piping. Hey, world map, how are we going? How's the Thorn port coming along? We're going to be patterning a lot of modis today. A lot of modi blocks. And this is the freaking weird circuit as well. You haven't touched that in since like 2 weeks. Let you check. Yo, Adriana, sorry. You love GTNH, yes. I know you do. Alright, we need a breakthrough circuit. Okay, we only need one chem plant, so let's just make one now. IV circuit assembler. Let's see what we need for it. So, as per normal, we have to go through the whole GTNH rabbit hole when making things. Yo, how are we going, Value? Welcome. 16 days? Damn, that's probably the last time I streamed as well. Black metal box, what is this? Assembler. What is black metal? I can't even remember. I do not remember making this. Black metal dust? Oh, okay, nice. Is this used for anything else? Is it just used for chem plant? I think it's just used for chem plant. And super buses, okay. Okay, just the MV super bus. Nice. Of course. And let's go to assembler 4. Good, you got Gorge soon. Probably would have been done now if you bothered to balance your wireless power. The way wireless power is implemented is so dumb. Yeah, it's kind of confusing. I don't really like it. We don't ask about code legitimacy. It works and it's totally not 90% ChatGPT. Hey, that's all you need. That's all you need. Oh my god, if it works, and you kind of understand it, I guess. We do not have a mixer for circuit 13. I have not made a mixer for circuit 13. Right, I guess we make one. The other 10% is pretty much copied from Mr. from Mr. Crayfish video. Nice. As it should be. You'd rather just put a transmitter block on the LSC and have it use that frequency. Yeah, that would be nice. I feel like there's definitely a better potential for implementation. I just don't know what. Oh, I think I've already got. Oh god. All my circuit numbers fell off my universal. I think these are the ones that currently have. Let me relabel these. Oh wait, I've made labeled them here. Let's check. Mixer 1, Mixer 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I haven't even done. I just left a space here. Nice. Mixer 13. And we will put this subnet on so we can know which thing to change, and we'll go get a cell. We have one here. We don't have a screwdriver. I don't have my backpack on me. The 11-year-old modding tutorial goes. Yeah, it does. I've watched a fair few 11-year-old things. More even, probably. For Minecraft. I need the screwdriver. For circuit 13. This should be easy to add. And we just do this. This. And let's hold this out. Okay, so we need to add this cell in here. We need to change this guy to do this. Oh, we need filters. Have any filters? You need to figure out the aspects the rest of the way. You don't understand the current system, so you think you're going to do a full rewrite. That's probably for the best. I don't know if I could understand Thorium code at all. Alright, let's check this there, let's check that there. And if this doesn't extract, it's worked. Okay, cool. Okay, that's pretty easy. I think it's pretty accessible. It's just kind of annoying figuring out which is which. But I guess with this visualizer tool, it makes it really easy. I could just add all of them at once if I really wanted to. This can't be ours. Okay. Okay, cool. And let's make some molten black steel. Fluid extract that. We still need to set up our multi-block fluid extractor. So much to do. Right now it's the OG Asinore code, but simplified by ChatGPT. Damn. That's kind of cool. Alright, that makes it your own. Oh god, this as well. This as well. Yeah, I guess we're gonna put up blocking mode on this assembler. Probably is already on it. Oh, it's not actually. We'll have to manually change that over until we get a price. The next big thing is the Thormonomic on GUI. That doesn't sound like fun. I don't think I would have fun making that. Alright, all these things are bad. Methane? Methane. Oh, I'm electrolyzing all the methane. We have chemical reactor 5, no. Is there another methane recipe? Yeah, okay, one. Yeah, that works. CR1, there we go. We need Eglin steel, which is easy. And multi smelter. And mixer 0. I guess mixer 1 is fine. I don't think there's conflicts over 1. We need multi smelter. And blood steel. Where is that from? Ignis and steel. Okay, that's easy. The 12. And it's just a multi smelter recipe, I believe. Or I can just fluid extract this directly. Or not. Can't fluid extract the dust. Time to boot up the world's worst PC and IntelliJ. Why do you put yourself through that pain? Hey, Aerobatic, how are we going? Okay, can we make this? Oh my god, no. We still need to... I patterned this. Oh, did I not add a quartz fiber? Oh, wait. This is not online. It is online. Oh, I'm just stupid. I'm just stupid. Okay, that should be fine. Let's rename this to Mixer 13. There we go, cool. So we should be able to almost craft everything. Let's chuck this recipe in the assembler. I don't want to use that. I want to use silicon rubber if I can. Have I changed over to silicon rubber or not? Let's check. Yeah, I have. Okay, cool. After 1.7.10 is done, I'll port it to 1.12.2. Switch over to the new render engine for 3D stuff, and the rest should be plug and play. Jeez. That sounds like a lot of effort. But it'll be cool. An open source Stormcraft would be great. Are you updating to the beta today? If so, are you going to regen the Nether stuff? Oh yeah, true, the Nether's gonna have different stuff, isn't it? I probably should, shouldn't I? I can do that, like the reset claim chunks thing. I might do that actually. I don't know if I'll update today. I'll probably update on full release. Or like 2.8.1. It depends how many betas are they going through? They're going through quite a few, aren't they? I think full release is planned on 29th. Let's try grab this. 3 betas, yeah, okay. That sounds right. Yeah, I'll probably update on the full version. 31st. Okay, nice. Gives me even more time. Okay, let's try craft this. We're gonna have to change the circuit in our assembler. Everything should craft pretty fast. We'll get the tungsten steel pipe casings. I don't think I've patterned them, no. Assembler 12, fuck it, let's just put in a molecular assembler. I'm not dealing with that without a press. Oh yeah, we can make press now, I believe. Yeah, okay, cool. How many did we need? 18 tungsten steel pipe casings. We can use pink coils, that's fine. And we'll need titanium. Some of these, like 89. These, I believe. Let's just craft 70 of them. It's pretty cheap. Okay, what circuit was this? Let's go check. Circuit 20 bio. There we go. You don't think you ever committed the aspect code to GitHub? Oh god, no, what the fuck. What's stuck now? Blocking mode's kind of buggy with circuits for some reason. Is that what it's waiting on? Oh, it's probably waiting on something of this. Molecular assembly or something. Oh, I tried patterning this in. Big mistake, guys. Okay, we're removing this pattern. We'll repattern it if we ever need it again. Probably will. Never mind, it did. It just didn't show up in IntelliJ first. There we go, cool. Okay, cool. We're gonna have our first chem plant. This is 19. And I think everything else already crafted for it. And we do have an IV energy hatch for it if we need. Let's use TBV coils. I don't think the coils actually matter. I think some recipes require a certain amount of coils. But for this, it doesn't really matter. And let's get the chemical plant. Cool. Can we place these upside down? No, I don't think so. We're gonna only have one chem plant for quite a while. How big are they again? Honestly, I haven't built one in so long. They're 7 by 7. Okay, I guess it's gonna take up this whole area here. We didn't need robust titanium. We need titanium casings, not tungsten steel. I feel like I should just build this one over. Yeah, let's build it 1 over. Cool, cool. I haven't built a chem plant in so long. I know it needs 27 of these coils. It also needs... It will need a lot of IV casings. How many IV casings? I completely forgot about this. 57. I guess it's worth it. How much tungsten steel is that? I know I have some cooked, like a decent amount cooked, so I just AFK'd it. I think I've got 200. Let's just do that. See if it breaks the bank. Okay. 20%. Oh, it's 57. I did not even read that right. As much as you hate having a lot of dependencies, I might just have to add modular UI as a dep just to make your life easier, probably. I wonder if Thorium has modular modular UI. Potentially. I would have no idea. I have not coded a Minecraft mod before. Oh, we need the Ivy machine casings at the bottom. Stupid duck. Modular AI didn't exist back then. UI, sorry, not AI. Rough. That's what New Horizons uses now, isn't it? I've heard people talking about it. So I'm assuming it is. Alright, I understand. It's like this. 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 Maybe Thorncraft 6 on 1.12. There is a possibility. I'm gonna have a pink cam plant. I can't be asked making coils. I have a feeling I did not make enough, unless they're still being made. Did I not make enough? 57. It's definitely not enough. Alright, let's put these guys down here. I don't think we actually need the... God. This thing for it to form, I don't think. We check the controller. Oh yeah, they reworked the schematic thing. I could have used that. I guess we make the machine casings that we don't have. Bit of a 619. 19, damn. I didn't want to use all my tungsten steel this fast. Guess we have to. Okay, let's get the IV energy hatch now that we... Make one of these guys as well. Input. Quadruple input hatch is probably good. And then some input buses. Maybe a fluid storage cell. Storage buses. What else are we looking for? Okay, let's get our... Get this guy. Some pipes. Grab... Those machine casings. And we need a maintenance hatch. I swear I made 9. I swear I put 19. There we go. I think I crafted too many. It's calculating the whole 25. Oh well. Yeah, we need a maintenance hatch. Do I have any tape in here? I don't think I do. I've got this focus. Let's charge our ones. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That there. Forms. But okay, we're gonna want to put it here. And our automation here. How did I get tungsten? Bees or space? So I got, hang on, I'm getting tungsten from endstone. Currently I'm centrifuging endstone dust here. I've only got a few centrifuges, but I've been running them my whole run basically. Where they produce metallic powder and this tungstate dust, and that's running through an EBF, giving me tungsten trioxide basically. I don't know why it stopped, but I passived that for quite a while. I think one of these machines probably have maintenance or something. I'll probably have to redo this, or I can just use some meteors soon. I think I might have enough tungsten to last. Yo, monkey, how we going? Alright, let's wire this hatch. Okay, here is a good location. Alright, we're using IV combustion now. The best form of power gen. Not that good. Stuck in early MV due to needing to prep for a retest. Oh damn. Gotta study. Alright, I believe in you. Oh my god, no way this doesn't form. Hey, isn't this forming? We'll put the hatches in. Maybe that will make it form. Oh, fuck. Alright, hang on, what am I doing? Yeah, those didn't form. I don't have these in either. Okay, there we go. Nice. I'm not completely bonkers. And then we can put an output there or something. We'll get this cooking. I mean, I don't know how many input hatches we actually need. We can do this. I feel like the fluid is going to get stuck there. Just maybe. Okay, let's do this, this. We'll put this here, this here. This here. Then we'll do this, 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 this. Alright guys, let me cook. Let me cook. That's good. You can't have stuff in the corners, you think they have to be casings? Maybe. I haven't built a chem plant in so long. It should be okay. And then we just connect this domain. And that should be good. I don't know how many channels we have actually on this. But let's just wing it. I mean, we can check. How many have we got? 20. She'll be right. She'll be right. Okay, cool. Let's just name these whatever. We also need an output bus here. Output bus / hatch, I guess. We'll try to put one in this corner, maybe it'll work. Output, or ME hatch I guess works. That works. Give it a shot. Well, it looks like it still forms. Let's see if it's formed in here. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, I'm not minding that. You're just going to be exposed to the open right now. I can't be bothered mining this guy's in. And they should all be connected. Should be enough channels. Plant. One. Plant 2. Okay. Now let's repair it with our ones, and that should be fully formed chem plant ready to go. Cool. Now we can craft all the weird shit. All the weird alloys and stuff. Alright, let's pattern this guy. I don't think I've patterned this guy yet. Tree growth, oh I have. What are we missing? this integral framework. Okay, all of this stuff. I haven't exposed platinum. It's actually still running. What are we out of? Let's try craft some plat dust. Okay, it's crafting. I think it's stuck. Oh, nice. I guess we can cancel these crafts. Nice, it should be working again. It might be worth chucking a dynamism tablet with some tape on there. Let's grab some plat out. We got a bit of plat. That's almost enough for the arse line already. Not anymore. I've just taken it all. Alright, let's get some steel. We still have steel from down here. Quite a lot of steel, actually. I haven't needed to pattern it yet. Probably could pretty easily. Probably should. And let's grab some Inkaloi. Mixer. Check we don't have this on. And let's check there's no ABS recipe, because I think that might be faster. There is, and it's circuit 4. Okay. Do we have a circuit 4 ABS? Yes, we do. Let's do that. So there is 25. Let's pattern this for 25. That's done, that's done. Let's pattern foil. Circuit 10. We could probably increase these pattern sizes now, since we do have multis. Circuit 1. Let's increase that. HSSS. Oh god. Okay. We do have osmium, and we do have a circuit 2 mixer. I think the mix is IV. I think it is. This mixer automation is kind of cursed right now. Yeah, it's IV. Awesome. Future-proofed it. Future-proofed it. This is called circuit 10. And black bronze dust is circuit 1 mixer. Yo, Chunky Milk, how are we going? What power source am I planning after CBD? I did want to try... these guys. I've never done them before. I think it's LUV. Deep Earth heating pumps. I think it would suit the run. I think each one of these can produce 2 LUV amps each, and I think they just produce steam. I guess it's IV. Remember there was something that was LUV? Is it ZPMs? I guess ZPMs are kind of LUV. Basically LUV. Yeah, I'm gonna try these out, I think. I don't actually know how they work completely. I'm probably gonna have to test this out. I've never seen anyone use them before. Heat up coolant or boil distilled water to create an energy source from the Earth's core. Okay, so we want to use hot coolant. Some sort of coolant. Seems pretty cheap to get the steam. Yeah, I think it is very cheap. I don't think it's the best power source. But maybe I'm gonna try plasma as well, but we'll see. I want to do compacts only, so my first fusion reactor will probably be a compact, which will let us get like really good fusion potential. A plasma power source, I guess. I think that's really the only way it is feasible. I don't have, I've got the plates patterned, but I don't have the ingot patterned. We should be able to cook this. Yeah, we can. Okay, cool. Let's chuck this in the EVF. Right, cook one. Let's increase the size of that. How much tungsten steel do we have? We don't have any dust. Have any tungsten dust? Oh god. Probably gonna take a little bit. Okay. What circuit was this? Circuit 1. We're gonna have to pattern Volks as well. There's so much to pattern in IV, it's kind of insane. I guess we only have to do it once. And this will probably cover... Okay, we need to do rare earth processing as well. And for some reason we don't have enough alumina. Let's change our aluminium recipe. Ingot recipe. Let's change this to use actual aluminium. Because we have 490,000 aluminium now. So I don't think we want to be using alumina. I'm assuming this is what it's patterned with. Aluminium dust. Okay, cool. Tungsten steel dust. Yeah, we should probably have that patterned. I don't know why. Oh, it's because we removed all our patterns from the mixer. Add an expansion card. Okay, one feature I wish we had from AE2 is the ability to remotely insert these pattern expansion cards. I'm gonna have to remove my whole controller down there anyway. I think this will be my main AE2 hub. So I'll be able to access basically all my terminals from down here. My interfaces from down here. And ideally I'm gonna have every single machine's interfaces just interlinked in this area. So this will be like my main part of my base throughout the entire run. It won't change. It just saves me from having to move patterns every time I rebuild machine setups and stuff. I mean, we can pattern the yttrium dust processing. I think we need a dehydrator, I believe. And I believe the multi-block dehydrator requires you to get... What is the multi-block dehydrator code? Like the Tapano. Is the multi-block dehydrator. I think it's in multi-block goals. I always forget this name. Somewhere here. Like Tupu something. This one. I remember there was something weird about this recipe. Other than the pain in the ass to craft. The Tupu Tanuri, yes, thank you. I remember it required like yttrium for its casings or something. And the only way you could get it was from dehydrating, so you needed a single block first. Oh, it's LUV. Hang on. I think it's LUV. It looks... Okay, it needs an LUV assembler. I'll make it anyway. Let's just make a normal dehydrator and we'll just manually process it. Let's make a... What one did this need? This doesn't even need it. Doesn't even matter which one we make. Guess we make an EV one. Yeah, we'll make an EV dehydrator. I think we have most of the components. Let's make some patterns. Some patterns. Craft those. Yes. Nice. I think the press needs this anyway. Olivine laser engraver. Olivine lens? Serious? Really need an olivine lens? Olivine. I guess we have it. This aluminium cables? Yeah, aluminium wires. I seriously doubt we're ever gonna need this recipe again. Just chuck those in, this should be fine. Let's see if we can make this chemical dehydrator. Okay, that should be crafting, and let's just put this in a normal pipe. And that should be everything to craft this. They're crafting, okay. What else did we want? We wanted to work out what rare earth processing we need. So the best rare earth is rare earth 3. Whether we want to do that is the question. Hydrofluoric acid in a chem bath. We can just pattern this, but no. Yo, Term, how are we going? Do we have a chemical bath in our A2? That's good to hear. Let's make a chem bath, I reckon. For A2. I think our one's EV at the moment, but a multi-block would be nice. The code. What's the multi-block code? For washing plant. We don't have these patterns. Talonite should be an ABS alloy. Circuit 4. Let's grab 10 of these. Oh, and it's stainless steel rotors. Which is... What's the ratio? 17 to 4? Yep, 17 to 4. And it's stainless steel. Do you play GTNH term? I'm assuming you do. Okay, cool. That should be everything patterned for that. What are these casings called? These are called wash plant casings. Sure do. What tier are you in? Alright, she'll be right. We'll make room for that guy. I guess we can put him here. I won't bother making the Zingham right now. Not very priority. Are we low on anything? Just, I guess, tungsten. When does tungsten meteors come in? Just hoping we can survive on enough tungsten so I don't have to remake the processing line. At 80 million. ZPM. Okay, we're not going to be able to do that. It's okay. I'll redo it. I guess the B. I could do the B as well. Okay, how long will this take? It shouldn't take too long. Why am I doing that tantalum like that? Grab the aluminium and chuck it in here. Normal ABS is so slow, you hate it? Yeah. I'm gonna... I'll universal it before UV and have 2 of them running. You can share 2 ABSs and 1 energy hatch, which is really nice. Because they take exactly half the E. So I will be doing that at some point, just not now. Grizium, yeah, it's kind of annoying. But I guess we'll get framework set up for it. So we just need an input hatch. Input hatch, some input buses. I guess we only need 1, 2, 1, just 1. You don't really have many chem bath recipes, I don't think. Let's get an interface. You shared them in the quad hatch to help a bit, but it was just too slow. Yeah, it is kind of rough. Bloody rough. Chem bath can only output items. So let's get a bus. Bus HV. Oh, because I don't have the screwdriver recipe patterned. So I don't really want to pattern the screwdriver recipe. I'd rather get a press and pattern the other. There we go. Thoughts about the universal automation systems, Chills? I'm assuming your name's called Chills. Yes, I do enjoy universal automation, as you can probably see. All of these are going to be universal. I only have 2 universals currently, one for the mixer and the other for the OCR. But probably everything is going to be universal almost, when I can be bothered setting it up. At the moment I'm kind of just power limited and resource limited, because I'm centralizing all of my systems. So all my interfaces will be in a central location. Yo, Alpha, how are we going? Our Platline is running. That is sexy. Yeah, Platwall is great. Sasanori, now you're trying to find something to do post gate. Install twists. That's probably like the only thing you can do. Or you just make more stargates like for fun. Like Itachi does. Platwall guide, yeah, I should make a plat. Yeah, I should do it on April Fools or something. I should do like a tutorial for Platline and include a Platwall schematic. I want to see. I want to see people build Platwalls. It's pretty easy. Alright, I think the Grizium is cooked. Surely it is. Almost. Tantalum foil, is that really the bottleneck? Ah, it's the Grizium plates because I'm not solidifying them. Next run soon, but you actually build so you did like a lawn base skate run. Flatwall is not the meta. Surprisingly not. I think it should become the meta, to be honest. Oh, there's wash plant casings. I always forget the names of things. I don't know if the same thing happens to you guys. Alright, let's chuck this guy. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna need more of these, I realize. We'll just do it here. It's probably fine. We can break this. You're not doing chunk loading without anchors? Why are you on a public server? That's insane. Not having chunk loading is like even too much for me. I mean, I guess I don't even really need chunk loading here since everything will be loaded at all times to someone's single player. And I probably won't be extending the base outside this dimension. So let's just let's just do another 30. Private? Are you just choosing not to use server utilities? Output bus. We already got one. There we go. That's what we're crafting. And we want to keep it consistent, so we'll chuck that up there. We'll put the info hatch here. You wouldn't mind, but your duo wouldn't want to? Oh, rip. That's annoying. Guess how many hours you watched me last month? How many did I stream? Hang on, let me think. Let me get it. I don't think I streams like a crazy amount. I guess I did. How many? Maybe like 10, 11 maybe. Maybe more actually. I think I did stream pretty more. 20? Oh, I did some 5-hour streams. Okay. Definitely more than 10. 20 hours. I didn't realize I did it that long. 22 hours, damn. That's crazy. That's most of the time I played this run. Wow, I have 113 gigs of backup, so I definitely needed to delete some of those. Let's get an IV, or let's get 2 EV energy hatches. I think IV ones are kind of expensive for us at the moment. Turbo. No, my limit and backup does not work. I don't know why. I've just been manually deleting them. Okay, let's get some more wash plant casings. I think some of them, they're not done yet. I think the Grizium just takes too long. I mean, it's alright, it gives us time to wire this A2. Let's grab some cables. That's black. Okay. I don't think I answered this. See, where do you draw the line? Okay, no universal automation. Do you use open computers? No, I do not use I try not to use open computers in my stuff. The only time I've used open computers is with the crop bot. But even in this run, I kind of avoided it, and I have my own breeding solution. Yeah. I don't think I will be using open computers for anything this run. Nothing that I can think of. I don't even like NightS, Samps's energy display, so I won't be using that either. Others here. I'm gonna have to move these hatches back. I think. How did I do infusion automation? Like this. I use IO ports. Basically, when there's only an item in the center pedestal, it will shuffle the cell and extract all the contents from it. And you can do everything wireless. It's pretty nice. This is all automated. Like, I can use a transvector interface for this as well. I will rebuild this at some point, but there's a lot of ways to automate fusion. I think I need more more Grizium plates. Oh no. I need a muffler hatch as well. Wait, what's the minimum casing for this? You can probably just spam this with muffling hatch. 40? Okay, I definitely have 40. Guess it's time to pattern muffler hatches. Killer assembler. And 17-4 combination. I love when I have to repattern all those. Okay, let's get some mufflers going. Muffler. Let's chuck this like this. Go. Oh, I don't have casings in the bottom. Good, damn it. Because I wanted to put these guys here. Are you hearing my game sounds twice? Potentially, actually. Hang on, let me check. Oh, wait. Hang on. Yes, you are. How did I'm surprised you noticed that. I'm surprised you noticed that. Oh, okay, yeah. I've got 2 audio settings. I've got one for my desktop and one for my game. And I forgot to turn the game off. It's very noticeable in the AET terminal. Damn. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm glad you noticed that. I'm surprised there's even like a difference. Okay, what am I missing? What am I missing? Less than a second between the sounds. Okay, so you can still tell pretty easily. I see. Alright, I just alt tabbed 1 second. Okay, we need an output hatch. But does it need to fill up with water first? I think we need to fill it up with distilled water. Which we were kind of cheesing a little bit last time. We're going to be emptying this again. I'm not crafting distilled water. That's alright. In the Nether, you can't place normal water, so you need to use distilled water for all of your things. And you need to, I think you need to manually place it. I don't think it will autofill. So that's what we're going to be doing now. It's lucky that distilled water counts. Yes, it is. It's very lucky. Okay, let's try to place it all. I wonder if Matter Manipulator can copy distilled water. Is water from sugar? You mean cactus? Okay, why can't I place it there? I mean, this should be forming. Okay. I just not place it on that. Oh my god. I can't place it on hatches. That's annoying. I mean, I would be doing cactus water only. I wouldn't be doing sugar only. Yeah, it might be, I don't know. If you put a reservoir hatch, it will fill itself, if you remember. Yeah, but because it's in the Nether, it will try to place normal water. It won't place distilled water. So you need to manually put down the distilled water. Your progress, you imported modular UI. Hey, that's some progress. That's more than I've ever done. That took 15 minutes to import a module. Alright, let's... Maybe he doesn't like these muffler hatches. I swear you can have this many muffler hatches. Oh, I got water in there. What's wrong with this structure? Input buses should work instead of mufflers. Oh my god. I know what's wrong. I know what's wrong, guys. What's wrong? Nice. think I've done that multiple times now. Okay, let's chuck that there. That there. And we'll replace these casings. Okay, that should be formed, I believe. Yeah, okay, cool. It's completely formed. We'll change the mode over to ore washer. Screwdriver on 1%. My steel screwdrivers are still doing well. Chemical bath mode. Ah, there's a button here, I forgot. I forgot about the buttons. Where's my wand? Where is my wand? It's probably in here. That's nice. Cool, okay. Chem bath online. Let's grab these cables, let's put them here. Put these turbochargers down. And I deposited my pipes. Yeah, let's go grab some pipes. And I think I've got dense cable, so we should run that cable down if we have enough channels. I can't wait for centralized power. It would just be a little bit less cabling I have to do. I could centralize it now. I could. How many channels are we on? We're on 24. We're good. We are good. We just need to grab some storage buses. This will be a nice quality of life upgrade though. We can remove one more single block. There are just so many moldies. Grab this, like that. Like this, like that, like this. And we'll just rename this to Chem Bath. Ooh, and we can just put it up like this. Too easy. And that should be a fully functional Chem Bath once I cable this. We'll just double check these are the right patches, yep. We don't want any explosions today. Okay, awesome. So now we can do IV recipes in that Chem Bath. Where is our previous Chem Bath? It's somewhere here. I can just search up the recipes in here. Chem Bath. And we can move them down to this one. It's not a real run if you've never made an explosion from a wrong hatch tier placement. I still haven't done that yet. I've only done transformers. I've messed up transformers. Still have a few clips of explosions from this run. It's always good to just include them in random videos. You always fucked up transformers, yeah. When you're changing them around the placement, it gets confusing. Like when you're inverting them, step up to step down or whatever. All right, what were we working? What were we making again? All right, we're making the. We make that dehydrated. Did that end up happening? All right, we're gonna pattern rare earth. We're gonna pattern this. Okay, let's just pattern it. Rare earth. Aye. We're gonna pattern rare earth 3 so we can process it. I wouldn't advise doing this, but if you need yttrium, just do it. Just do it, it's worth it. And then you want to ore wash this. I think this will get ore washed automatically. And then what do you do after this? You macerate it, so we can just chuck this into our ore proc. And we get cerium as well, which we'll need next here. And then with this, we need to make an IV. Oh my god. Oh my god. This needs to be an IV chemical reactor. Dehydrator. Sucks. I guess that's what you get for doing rare earth 3. Is just waiting for crafts most of the time at UIV normal, or do you just have bad infrastructure? I don't think I can answer that question, to be honest. Maybe it is normal. I honestly can't remember. Let's just do rare earth 2, or rare earth 1. I think rare earth 1 has it. Just do rare earth 1. It's fine, we'll make the EV chemical reactor. We don't need cerium just yet. It'll be a lot faster for us to process for what we need. Yeah, UAV is when you... Oh, okay, eternal coils is fair. That's like a big milestone though. Isn't that just like DTPF? Just waiting on the DTPF? Yeah, that's fair. That's like not due to bad infrastructure. Your fusion's kind of shit. I don't believe you. Okay, let's pattern rare earth 1. Okay, let's just make like 1,000 of it or something. Let's see if this works. Is it crafting? Okay, it's crafting. We're good. Nice. Now we can just chuck that straight into ore proc. We'll just do it by hand. And hopefully this just processes it correctly the first time. I don't think I will have to change anything, unless I add dehydrators. I don't think I have a dehydrator on here, do I? No. Oh my god. It's like my electrolyzer is stuck with something. I don't really want to check. You're not looking for the gorge craft? Okay, we're making it, we're good. And this does have yttrium, right? Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. It has all the weird shit. Okay, we'll make this electrolyzer. Oh, this dehydrator. Oh, we got one. Should just be plug and play. This looks like... This is an EV machine. That's an EV. This is an EV. Yeah, it's EV. I could have probably just checked the gens. Screwdriver this. Put an interface. And I think we'll just manually feed this stuff in. Or we could do the conveyor thing. I don't need an IV conveyor, let's make it a HV one. No way it takes that long. Okay, cool. Let's just chuck rare earth 1 in here. And that should just dehydrate into main. It's not like we're going to be making a lot, so... But that should solve our yttrium situation. Yep, there we go. Awesome. Too easy. Doing it one step at a time. And this we can just electrolyze for thorium. Oh, we're making thorium 232 with our chem reactor. A chem plant. So this dust is kind of annoying to get. There's quite a few ways of sourcing it, but every single way is annoying. The chemical plant way is the easiest, in my opinion. And you need this dust for some random alloys, I think. Arcanite. You need it for arcanite. And arcanite is used for quite a few things. Yeah, the arcanite. So you remember the good old days. We don't even have distilled water. I guess we can do that. Do we have distilled water? We have circuit 22. You hate arcanite? Yeah, it's kind of ass. Okay, let's go get a cell and let's chuck circuit 22 in. It's definitely the worst early game alloy to make. It's so slow to make, yeah. It's like the quantum of IV. Yep. You kind of just like passive it. Kind of have to like passive it overnight. Yeah, I was gonna go get a cell. Let's grab a circuit. Let's just set up circuit 22 so I can make distilled water in the chemical reactor. Even though I shouldn't be doing that, but I'm gonna be doing it. Well, they don't passive it, they just leave it running overnight. Just make like a huge ass craft. That's what I normally do. But I don't even have circuit 22 on here. Should I just make a distillery? Maybe I should just make a distillery tower. Yeah, let's just do that. We should be probably passiving this. I'll chuck this in here. We need stainless steel. We want to swap this to a dango when we can. Let's get some hatches. Let's get a reservoir hatch. Need a raw rubber dust. Oh god, we're out of raw rubber dust. I don't know why. Ah. Rubber poor, yeah, no, I need to change my recipes to silicon rubber. Okay, that should be good. Just waiting on circuits. Yep. Where are we going to place it? That's the question. I guess we can put it here. This wouldn't be a bad area. We're going to have to move it, though. I don't really have a dedicated passive area. Maybe up here. Can we make a DT on the side now or no? Can we rotate these yet? I feel like we might be able to. Okay, let's try. If we can rotate them, we can kind of just put it here. I know we can't. We can't rotate them. I kind of did want to wall share it with this. We can rotate the mega distillery. Yeah. It's kind of annoying. That's annoying. Oh my god. This is my passive area though, so I'm probably gonna make it here. Okay, well, we're gonna quad it eventually, so let's just put it there. And reservoir hatch for the input hatch. We probably wall share all of these. This has definitely just not got the right circuit on. Yeah, it's just made an output hatch. Okay, let's grab a maintenance hatch. Wait, I'm gonna need an output hatch anyway. I don't think we need muffler hatches. I don't think distillery towers require them. And we can probably just run this at HV. Do you have a distillery that small? We have 46 turbo gens we can use. Is that fully formed? Do we actually need an input hatch? Guessing we do. We probably want one for a circuit anyway. Input bus. Let's try at it. Okay, it looks like the minimum height is 2. Needs to be 3 tall. Okay, damn. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, okay, awesome. Sick, thank you. Alright, let's chuck this like that. I don't think we need that hatch. Yeah. Now we can make distilled water. Whoopee. Let's rotate that inside as well. This has 1 channel. Where's that? That's going to the output. This probably always has 8 channels on it. 6. Okay, we're good. This needs the output. Dual interface. We're gonna want a fluid cell. I don't know how many we have. This shouldn't take too long to craft. Oh, it's near an 60. Yeah, it will. I might need to upgrade. Might need to upgrade this fluid solidifier. Yeah, I do. Alright, let's go do that. Hopefully this doesn't require any ABS alloys. I don't think it does. No, we're good. Always something to upgrade. I should probably just be using a proper fluid solidifier setup. Okay, let's just set up the A2. So I don't think this is going to have any output, but we can lock it to something random like boric acid, I guess. And we'll connect this down to this net. It's fine, and then we just need a fluid cell. But I thought we would have one spare down here. In a chest or something. Guess not. Why don't I have this patterned? Oh, because I read all the mixed recipes. Okay, I'm just not going to question anything. Where's our fluid extractor at? Cool, that should be good. Extractor, nice. Circuit nothing, so let's just put that in circuit 1. And then we can do some cheeky pipe work. This is so cursed, this these pipes. Nice, okay, didn't explode, we're good. That should be making distilled water fairly slowly, but good enough for us. And once we get a drawer, that will start filling up. Let's add a distilled water into the here. Oh, the fluid solidifier is done. Awesome, okay. It's pretty quick. Let's just chuck these underneath. I think most metals will be IV at a maximum. Okay, so we want to position it like this. We're going to want to get into here. Set that as an item auto output. Cool. Okay, now we're getting that knitted ore. Now we can make those advanced cells. Okay, let's go energy hatch. I think I've already got turbogens in here. Ah, we can't fit another one on. Oh, we can. We can. It just has to be a little bit scuffed. Has to go up here. They tell me this is stuck. Oh god, it somehow got stuck. What's in the hatch? Is this timing too quick or something? I don't know why it gets stuck. Okay, let's just send them back. I will be redesigning these universals. Okay, that should be fixed. It's a Thorium 232. Okay, the turbogens should be done. Or not. Okay, cool. Do I have any spare of these laying around? I should. I've made so many of them. Any in here? I can probably pinch some from somewhere. I guess I made them all HV. Okay, that's enough. Let's just grab this. We're gonna have to do it like this for now. Let's spend some time mining this Actually, it's not we have to mine this one. Let's grab this. Need to get some cables. Tungsten is fine. Kind of messy for the moment, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Okay, nice. And those plates finally crafted. I can't wait for the press, guys. Okay, now we can make this distilled water. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now we just have to pattern boric acid. I don't think I have pattern boric acid. I have not. Let's do that. CR1. Oh god, I haven't removed the salt component. Let's try and make thorium 232. Nice, let's try and make it. Let's see if this boric acid works. Nice. And let's see if our chem plant works. I don't have the circuit in here. Circuit 22 breakout. Nice, 75 seconds. And that's how you do it, guys. Only a little bit of effort. Pretty sure we can make the precise assembler now. Pretty sure. Okay, well, what does Signalium need? LUV, EBF, so we need 2 IV energy hatches. This was getting stuck before, so I'm kind of curious to see if it still does. Looks like it's fine. And then we get our thorium 232. Let's go, guys. Oh my god. Already made one of them. Nice. Yes, we're going to be using single blocks. I'm so efficient. Alright, let's pattern all these guys. I think some of the stuff we're going to have to get from meteors. I think we can remove all of this. All of this we need a pattern. We need Nequata. Oh, we need Nequata, what the fuck? Okay, we're not getting press anytime soon. Unless we can source. Oh, we can already smelt Nequata. Oh, we can get Knack. What's this? IV field gen? HV chemical reactor? Okay, we'll just pattern it, it's fine. I don't think we have... So I definitely do not have distilled water. I think this has to be a priority. Can we craft this? Yes, we can. Alright, what else do we need for this multi block? This multi block is kind of annoying. Tungsten steel, we need the resistant plate, and we need some sort of low power laser source hatch. I think ideally we make the IV version. Does that level up in tier? No. Okay. We'll also need the IV glass, so thorium, yttrium, which should be easy. I patterned these laser containment casings. No, I have not. Let's go and do that. It's the minimum we need. We need 35 laser containment casings at minimum. Let's go put this in an assembler. Are these IV? Are we chilling? Oh, it's all near to no 60. It's gonna take a hot minute. Oh, we need an IV extruder as well, jeez. This is definitely not IV. I think that was a EV assembler as well, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure if our assembler 4 is EV. It might be. No, it's HV. Yeah, we'll just put it in our IV assembler for now. Oh, this is Ivy. Oh, I did make this Ivy, nice. Okay. I'm very surprised with myself. I'm very surprised with myself. I do not need these. Wow, okay. Did I just not make the vending machine IV? Okay, well, we can craft all that then. I think these Nitinol things are gonna take a while. What is it? 300 seconds? Oh wait, no. 75 seconds. 75 seconds for 5. Oh god, what is this recipe? This is why we have our separate EBFs. What's the other IV glass? Let's not use it. I think it's like... It's just tungsten steel. Okay, I think we've got tungsten steel. Yeah, we do. We have this. That's good, we don't need that. Oh, we could use half glass. Yo, Brewers. Brewer, how we going? We should do Britannia, actually. I think I've had enough of just patterning shit. There's been a whole lot of patterning. A Britannia break would be nice. We can basically complete Britannia now. Pretty chill so far. How have I been? I have also been pretty chill. It's the first time I've streamed in a little bit. But yeah, I've been working on a video very slowly. Video about BEs. Are you still playing GTNH? Have you progressed far? You gave up. Damn, that sucks. You went to All the Mods 10. Okay, All the Mods 10 is pretty good. I played All the Mods 10. I didn't mind it. It's not good for like Greg stuff, but I don't know, it was a pretty... There's a lot of interesting mods. Patterning is core to the pack, all other content is just padding. Yeah, exactly. It's just pattern simulator. You don't need to know anything else. It's way tamer, you didn't want to deal with the realism. Yeah. No, it is fun. I enjoyed it. I just like automating stuff, which is why I play GTNH. It's kind of the main aspect of this pack that I like. I mean, you can do it in other packs, but this just scales really hard. You can get pretty complex with what you do. Okay, why is this guy taking so long? Neodymium? There's nothing like a rage quitting at 3 AM in the morning. Yep. I'm pretty sure they updated All the Mods 10 a lot as well. I played it when it like first came out. We beat All the Mods 9 in like a week, and then I wanted to try the newer version. Why do these require so many circuits? This should be down tiered, I reckon. The pattern capacity cards. There's no reason for it to cost that much. How's this going? Is this still... I think this has reached maximum capacity. Oh no, it hasn't. And the fact that we get 500k aluminium. It's pretty easy. We got it probably 2 weeks ago, maybe. I just haven't really been on the mode much. And welcome 3. Mechanism was the reason why you continued with all the mods 10. I've never actually played with Mechanism before. Oh, we're finally crafting these. This Nether takes so long. Oh, there we go. We got the pattern expansion card. Well, let's go chuck in our chem bath. We got. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they banned refined storage from all the mods 10, right? It's just not in there anymore. Or did they add refined storage too? Alright, let's make this. They always add both? I swear when I played it was only applied energistics. Maybe there was. I can't remember, to be honest. Estalloy. So I'm gonna be turning this into an ingot and then fluid extracting it. This is gonna be super inefficient. Mechanism and Astro are the mods you wish were available in 1.7.10 so they could be used in GTNH. Yeah, I think it'd be cool. Astro Sorcery, right? That's a magic mod, right? Astro Sorcery. Oh, yeah. I haven't actually played with that mod either, much. Yeah, how many ingots is this? This is 50. 50? And what circuit? Circuit 6. Do we have circuit 6 installed? Yeah, we do. Nice. And we'll just fluid extract it again. This is so inefficient, but deal with it. Okay, let's make this. Nice. This should be good. You thought Astro was being backported for GTNH? I think they're making a different mod. Oh, nice. We got this. Making a different mod completely. But it's a huge project. I think it looks similar to Astro to me. At the end of the day, we ignore refined storage because it's bad. Yeah, basically. I mean, it's okay. It depends on your circumstance. If you're completely new, then I'd say it's okay. People are just scared of channels. Okay, let's grab this. What laser source should we use? Low power laser. Does anyone remember how these work? I think it's a low power laser hatch or something. I've never built a hile before. Low power laser source hatch. We need to get... This just changes the amount of parallels you get, right? Should we be making 64 amps? What tier am I now? I am IV. I should be making 64 amps. Is that the highest I can make? I can make 128. Jeez, that's a lot of tungsten. 64 should be more than enough, okay. Okay, yeah, I think I'll make 64. Oh, you need so many dynamo hatches down. Okay, I'll pattern for this. Even 16 might be enough. see how much this costs. If it's like too much, I'll just make 16. I don't think it will be too much. Just place it on top of the laser graph and it just works, nothing different. Okay, sick. Thank you, thank you. Okay, looks like we have most of the stuff except the dynamos. I mean, this isn't too much effort. I'm pretty sure this is a recipe. We have cubic zirconia. I think cubic zirconia is that weird EBF recipe, right? If I remember correctly. I certainly remember correctly. Yeah, this one here. This freaking weird recipe that everyone asks for. I don't think you can mine it, can you? And how do you get yttria? Yttria is from yttrium. Well, I haven't done a run properly in 2.7. All my runs have been 2.6. I mean, I have, I haven't been the one to build the Heil. Okay, let's chuck this on. I don't think we're missing anything for this. Just this, okay. Vending machine. Yo, Honeycomb, you got an EBF in your run? Let's go. That is huge. Now you can craft steel easily. That's the main advantage. But you will need oxygen automated. And we'll need to pattern these rods as well. Okay, let's get the rods. So a lot of this content is going to be new to me, which is kind of good. Okay, let's use those 2 EBFs that we have just laying there. Or the cubic zirconia. Zirconia? Zirconia. I'm pretty sure I have this foil. I'm pretty sure I patterned this, so let's do this. I'm gonna repattern that at some point. Let's try craft it again. Low power laser. As expected, as expected. What does this cost? Surely this is just like an ingot. Rah. Yeah, okay, we're definitely gonna have to pattern that. If we're gonna be using this for every single upgrade. Is this just assembler? Nice. And this is a wire mill and 4. I'm on 8. Yeah. And this is assembler. I don't know if that's not. Let's do IV. Let's try pattern it again. Or request it. Glass fibers. Ah, god, disgusting. That needs borosilicate glass, right? Wire mill. Yep. Circuit 3. And this needs alloy smelter. Yeah, I remember all this shit. I remember all this shit. And of course it doesn't let me insert the pattern. Imagine not having AU2 like that one person in the GTNH Discord. I think I would cry. I'm very grateful for, for being able to pattern everything. Okay, I think it's the flawed one you can pattern. Yeah. We should have... We'll be changing that out soon for a universal. Oh god. Okay, we need to place some hatches down on this EBF. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. Alright. Alright. Let's wall share. Here's my flat. So we'll share this maintenance hatch. And we can remove this so we have a spare casing. Or other fluids. What does this need? This needs oxygen. Oh, it doesn't even need another casing. I didn't even need to do that. It just needs this yttria shit. Yttria, how do we get this? So this is from 2 yttrium dust on circuit 5. Another heat-proof casing. Because of our stupidity, we didn't even look at it used oxygen. I didn't realize it used oxygen. But also, this hatch doesn't... Oh, it does hold it. Okay, we're good. And neodymium doesn't work in that. Let's check it. This one. Oh, that's a chem bath recipe. Didn't see that. Look at 5. Do we have 5? No. Is there another way to get it? I guess we can get this one. LCR. CR. We're just gonna put this on number 0. We'll request it. Then when it comes into here, it's like a 5. I think that's a one-time craft, since it is a catalyst. And then with that, we just need one of those. In there. And we should just be able to pattern this flawed zirconium. And it's a lot of zirconium, like a lot. That's a lot of zirconium. What circuit is it? No circuit, okay, we're good. Now let's see if we can craft this low power laser. We almost have enough. It might just be worth us going for the The 32 amps one. I think 64 is just way more than enough. I just want to get this down. Yeah, okay, cool. And now let's just pattern this. This should be easy. Surprised we had enough borax. Chuck this in our lathe. Doesn't need IV, right? It's just LV. Easy. And awesome. It looks like this is stuck on the Hastaway. Stuck because the Nintendo was taking so long. Oh no, oh no. What power failed? What power failed? What power failed? Surely it's a single block that power failed. Yeah, it must have been. It must have been one of these. Nice, okay. It's cooking. All the Nintendo worked. Oh my god, we got it all. Casing? Let's grab all these laser containment casings. Okay, it's cooking, it's cooking. Okay, we'll get our Heil. I'm pretty sure we can just passive the distilled water into this thing. Let's make an area for it. Probably won't need more than one for ages. Let's just check this craft. It looks like it's going well. I think the EBF is going to take some time with this flawed zirconia. Let's check it's actually processing it. Yeah, 6 minutes per 40. That's kind of crazy. That's not going to be done till tomorrow. I have to leave that running overnight. I don't even have Vulcanus up yet. Okay, where's the controller? I think I just Draconic placed it down there. Oh no, it's here. Nice. I guess we can place everything without that. What else do we need? We need the tungsten steel frame boxes. I mean, the Modi does look pretty cool. Okay, maintenance hatch. And we'll need some buses, some input buses. Let's make a few more of these. We need the tungsten steel frames. Yeah, cool. Now we need an energy hatch. Should be good. I'm not sure if laser engravers can tier skip. I actually have no idea. Does it tell you? Glass tiered. They probably can. They should be able to. And that's just a 5, okay. Memorizing the multi layout. This should be good, and then we can have all the hatches on the back. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have tons of room. And they can be on any casing, so they're really nice with the casing requirements. That's good. That's good to know. I can just chuck all of these here. We can chuck 1, 2, 3. And then I think the laser source hatch will go there. Let's go get a schematic thing. Hologram projector. This would probably be easier than us scrolling NEO. Oh god. Oh god. I don't have a Vajra yet. I don't know if there's an easier way to break this. We actually get the block. What the frick? Okay, I'll take it. We're gonna have to break this one as well. God damn it. Okay, we'll keep it there. We'll keep it there. I'll break it next time. Cool. That goes there, that goes there. And then all of these can be left for hatches, which is pretty nice. Tons of room, tons of room. We're gonna want a maintenance hatch, probably here. Would a block breaker work? Actually, probably. That's a good idea. It probably would work, yeah. We'll keep the energy hatch at the front just for the ease of changing it later. It's nice to have them all in the front of the modi to stay consistent. And we'll chuck that like that. Cool. And we need this casing here. We can cover that whole backside in just hatches. That's kind of insane. Yeah, this has a lot of cubic zirconia to cook. And I don't know how, if our power is going to keep up. This looks like it's still going. As long as it's producing, it's okay, because I've been placing a lot of hatches down. As long as there's no maintenance on these guys. Looks fine. Our HV power solution has lasted all the way to IV. I guess I do have some assistance just from some Dragon Eggs. But still, that's pretty impressive. I reckon it will last us all the way to OEV. And then we'll change. I'm not sure why this isn't working. This is why we need press, guys. Okay, cool. I think methane gas might be stuck. There should be a circuit. Oh, it's because... Because it overflowed. Fluoric chloride. Something clashed. Let's just fix this up real quick. I'm not sure what this was meant to produce. I think it was meant to produce methane, but it's somehow fucked up. I don't have a cell for hydrofluoric. Let's craft 2000. See if that goes through. Yeah, it should work, yeah. Cool. We'll have to figure out what that conflict is. So how long is this gonna take? That's gonna take 1 hour to finish. Nice. Alright, I guess I'll leave it there. I think we made some decent progress today. All we did was build some modis. Ideally, I was trying to get the tree growth simulator. You don't even need it since we do have this thing, which is kind of broken. It's not that great, but I'd rather get a tree growth simulator, and we can make this wall even more cursed. We're gonna make a third layer here for hydrogen. It will basically be like a benzene area. We've already got the nitrogen automated for the ICOs, so it should be pretty chill. Let's check out Platline actually. I still haven't done this up properly, but we do have a decent amount of osmium. Our platinum is going pretty well as well. That's pretty good. I'm going to leave this running overnight, I reckon. Let's see here. Okay, let's try a request. Like, how many ZPM circuits can we make? Let's see how many we can make. I think you need like 90 or something for a full line. We've almost got enough platinum. Oh, we do have enough platinum actually. Nearly. Gallium easy, silicon easy, tin is easy. Ender pearls. We can EEC that. We should set up an EEC for that. I think we have a spare EEC actually. Where is the tin dust? Or a full line of what? So I want to set up hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons will solve. We don't really need carbon. It's just mainly hydrogen. We get lots from our oil already, but hydrocarbon will just scale infinitely better than our current solution since we're not really going to be pumping oil. It will definitely last us until space elevator. And we're going to need a really strong Platline, which will take a lot of hydrogen, I believe. Where is the tin dust? Let's search in here. What else are we missing? We're missing redstone alloy. Let's check that in Mixer too. So we could like almost honestly push onto LUV without making some of these multis, but I reckon it's worth it spending time connecting all these multis up. It's going to take a long while though. There are so many now. But they'll basically last us until UHV. I really not have gallium? 90 ZPM circuits. You're over here, like we hear you crafted your tier 3 rocket. Is that IV? I'm pretty sure we have a better way of getting gallium now. We could nugget you, but I'm pretty sure we have a better way. From meteors, bauxite slag. Oh, nice, nice, yeah. I'm not doing rockets, so I can kind of skip that. I guess sphalerite. Oh, we're using all our sphalerite for... Yeah, okay, I understand now. I understand what I was doing. So all our sphalerite is going into indium. I'm saving it all. So it might be worth making the nugget dupe. We're definitely going to want more Appomattox trainers so we can start doing some nugget dupe shenanigans. Don't know how rich we are. Okay, we can craft one. You've been getting gallium from experience buckets the whole time? Oh my god. Are you playing GOG? It's kind of insane for a normal run. Actually, I did do that my first run. My very first run I tried. Okay, well I guess we're waiting on that. We do actually have the runic outer. It's just an autocraft? Damn, nice. So you have XP berry fields, I assume? We're putting crates, nice. Let's get Hopper. Whenever you run out, there's another barrel of tiny powers. Nice. Sounds amazing. Oh god, we're gonna have to get more mana. We're kind of low. Kinda low. We should probably hook this up. Oh, charcoal is probably better. Let's get charcoal. I know we have infinite charcoal. We have like 65,000 or something. Actually, why don't we get a dolly? Get a dolly and replace these two drawers. We have 60,000, that's pretty decent. I think that would be a good mana source for a while. Okay, where are we chucking it? Let's chuck it here. No, a spawner from an old rogue dungeon plus some additional ones from the Nether. Oh, nice, nice. That's pretty smart. Have I automated meteors yet? No. All my meteors land all the way down there. They're currently on top of my bees. I haven't really needed too many resources yet. Yeah, IV, you kind of have a lot of resources. You just have to craft it all. Crafting is the issue. I'll probably automate them. Maybe ZPM, OUV. I'll definitely have them automated soon, I guess. I don't know when though. I just bound pickaxe mine them whenever I need them for now. Okay, so we're gonna need to make our runic auto automation somewhere soon. Damn, this actually gave us a lot of ignoble princesses. That's more than I thought it would. To be honest, the Hyvia synth is underrated. Okay, let's diamond dolly this down. Maybe this can go to bees. Chuck this in our bee chests. And our runic outer automation, we can probably make it somewhere else. Okay, let's get a dropper or dispenser. We need dispenser. I'm gonna want this to be looking at it. Oh, this one. Yeah, that works. Do we have any blocks? What is this called? Living wood rock. I don't think redstone can transmit through this block from previous experience. So it might not be the best choice. Okay, we'll chuck it like this. Alright, boom, boom. Chuck this like that. Honestly can't remember, I haven't built this in ages. Oh my god. Did any of the animals survive? No. I think this was like this. We have a redstone torch there. Honestly, what's the time? I'll probably do this next time. I think I've got all the things ready. Just an ender chest, enderite, vacuum hopper. I haven't even crafted one of those yet. I think it requires weird stuff. This guy, vacuum chest. No, we don't. Okay, let's pattern it. Assembler. Oh, it needs single-use tools. Okay, this is one of the recipes we'll just use single-use tools for. Let's chuck this in like this, and a hammer. We won't use single-use tools, sorry. I don't have them set up. Ender infused. We do not have this. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna leave that for next time. I think I'm patterned out for a night. How are these bees going? Okay, I think it's going well. I think that's going pretty well. I think we'll have enough enough pollen to make as many of these Appomatsus drainers as we want. I don't think we have any other bees actually producing. Ah. Oh, we have passive. If you guys need aluminium, Lazulia is your way to go. Okay, I might end the stream here. Let's see if there's anyone else streaming. I think it was a pretty productive stream, like normal. Dark time? Axe. Let's read Axe. I think they've been streaming longer than me. It's all good. Thank you for joining. Why do I end? Sleep is for the weak. Sorry. I need to sleep. I need to stay in a normal schedule. I don't need to, but I want to. Alright, thank you guys for joining. Damn, there's a lot of people on YouTube today. It's over 30 people. Alright, have fun in Axe's stream. I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah, it's actually more than Twitch. This is very surprising. I guess I do have an audience on YouTube. See you guys.